What's your favorite fruit? You can't ask a fruitarian what their favorite fruit is. It's like asking a mom who has like 20 children, who's your favorite child? Well, she can't pick a favorite child. Like some kids are just better behaved on some days, and I'm sure she has, more cherishable moments with one child than the other, just because of, logistics. One child might be out playing sports a lot, and the other kid's at home doing art, so that the parents connect with the child doing art more than the kids doing sports. But there's no favorite. It's just they're different kids, and same with fruits. Like I've had spiritual experiences with fruit, and so I could say those are my favorite fruits, the fruits I've had spiritual experiences with. But on a day-to-day 365 sustainability type of vibe, there are other fruits that I haven't had spiritual experiences with, but I'd say are my favorite because they're my staples. So I can answer this question in two ways. Like, do you want to know the fruits I've had spiritual experiences with, or the fruits that are my staples? Because those are two different things. I'll give a couple of the ones I've had spiritual experiences with. I won't go into all of them, but number one is obviously durian. It's the most obvious answer here. A lot of you are probably expecting that answer. Durian, I've had several spiritual experiences with durian that have just been unmatched, absolutely unrivaled. Durian by far is the most consistently delicious fruit ever. And it's not just delicious, it's orgasmic. It's divine. When you're eating it, you're like, who put this fruit here? Not what put this fruit here on the planet, but like who? Like this is like an intelligent fruit. It's just too good. Too good to just come from nature. Like someone or some being had to put this fruit here because it's way too good. So durian is that one. And then I've had a really, really beautiful spiritual experience with mango as well. Really ripe, juicy mango in Hawaii. And when I say spiritual experience, I mean like everything else in life, like all of a sudden, everything else ceases to exist. And there's nothing in the world that exists except for you and the fruit. Like it's pure presence. It's you and the fruit. And like everything else just goes like hazy and blurry and doesn't even really exist. And you just feel so connected to God or spirit or whatever you want to call it, the universe. And you're just like, this is it. This is the best experience I could ever have in my life. It's the best experience ever. So had it with durian, had it with mango. I've had it with a fig, had a spiritual experience with the fig, had a spiritual experience with champadak. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. It's just the power, it just hits you. It just hits you so hard. It's just too good. It's just too good. Like knocks you to your feet, knocks you to your knees. It's just too good. But those are few and far between, as they should be, right? It's like they're just too good. You can't experience that on a regular basis. It's too intense. But like my favorite staples would be things like avocados, gooey dates, and bananas are a good staple. Melons, if I could make melons a staple, that would be my number one. If I could pick one category as like my favorite staple, it'd be melons. Melons for sure.